Tell me what's up with you all. It keeps cutting. I'll move to Facebook. I think that's a good idea because Facebookers, hello, how are you, everyone? It is so fun to be back doing lives again. And I'm seeing the comments go this way, and my phone is actually a long way. So everybody who's coming on and waving, I'm waving back to you. Sun and Moon Wellness, hi. It's a whole other art to read at this, read this way. All right, I think you guys, it's much better on Facebook. If you guys can, I'm gonna try and move this and see whether we get some better lighting. It's amazing how the light just changes when you move it a little bit. Okay. Marie Jane, hello. Hi, everyone. This is great. But Instagram isn't working amazing. So if you guys are on Instagram and you'd like to get a better feed, jump on Facebook. Hey, Claire, how are you? Lots of people. If you're jumping on, come say hi. Catherine, hello. How are you? Noel. Jackie, you got me on Insta. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Monica. Hey, Kelly. So many. Hey, Suri. Hey, Erin. Hey, Joey Volpe. Hi. Hey, Laura. Rita. Suzanne. Diane Nielsen. Everybody's coming on. Ulrich Casas. Hi. Sarah Larson. Hi. Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Linda Sarl. Hi. Magda. Hi, honey. How are you? Farishte. Miss Honeybell. Deb. Hey, Suri. How you guys? Julie. Sherry. So many amazing souls over here. Amazing souls, amazing beings. And so good to connect with you guys. You guys can see me okay on Instagram? Just let me know. Because it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Okay. From South Africa. Healing the Medical Medium Way. South Africa. Hi. It's good to have you here. Miss Honeybell. Hey. Bali. Hi, honey. Kathy. Michelle Provençal. Hi. Oh, Kathy Rines. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Eileen. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. So, you guys, my inbox has been blowing up with questions about healing. It always does. And questions about the program and questions in general. So I wanted to talk today. If there's new people on here, hey, Jean. If there's new people on here, hey, Sunshine from Arizona. If you are new to me and you don't know who I am, or you're new to Medical Medium, my name is Muneeza, and I basically have been working with helping people with medical medium protocols for about 4.5 years. I started in 2014 when Anthony asked me to, and it's been really amazing to work with that and to be able to support people and work on those journeys and work with medical medium healing protocols. So it's been really amazing. Hey, Helen, how are you? Lori, Robin Schrock, Ludmila, hi. So lots of people saying hi. Remember, on Instagram, my phone is long way, so I have to look this way to read your name. And I see Vida and Massage, Mahal, and Annie, and lots of names showing up there. Hi, Asmina. Hi, Dorothy. So if you guys are new, let me know. I love having new people show up here. It's a lot of fun. From Johanna from Sweden. Yeah, love the spring cleanse. Thank you, Johanna, for saying that. It was really a pleasure to have you in the program. So Cynthia, Hannah, you guys are amazing. You just keep saying hi. So if you're new to me, my background is in helping people heal. And I've been doing it even before I started with Medical Medium. I've been helping people heal for a long time. I started in this field about 2007. So it's been 11 years that I've been working with people and working with healing. And it gives me my greatest joy to do this work. I promise you, it's like I breathe it, live it, day in and day out. And my greatest joy is to see people getting better from using the protocols that are truth-based from Medical Medium and that really, really work to help people heal. It's Julian from Toronto, hi. For Pause and People, hi. So it's really just a pleasure to do this work. And one of the things that we've been doing a lot of is we've had a conundrum, right? A lot of people want to work with medical medium protocols. There aren't that many practitioners, and we hope to grow those practitioners out more in the world and have them be known better. So one of the ways that I sat down with my team to really figure out how to help people further is that we decided to launch these online programs, because, you know, people are waiting a year, 18 months, 2 years to get on a wait list to go see someone. And it's hard to wait that long to get help. So we created the program so you can join immediately. And the programs give you two things. One, you usually get a cleanse with the program. I think I've only done one program where it was just online support. And you get a cleanse with it. So it's a protocol for food and drinks and herbs and some supplements. We don't get into we don't provide a supplement protocol, but we teach you about some supplements. But the other part of the programs, which a lot of people don't really know, is that there's a lot of support. And if you've done a program, then you know that. I keep getting tons. I'm literally like all morning. I wake up to Instagram in the morning and Facebook in the morning, and I get emails from people saying, how do I do this? How do I do that? And how can I get help? And are you seeing people? And I really want an appointment. And my heart goes out to people because I'm one person and I really want to help people, but it's really hard to, you know, I can't clone myself. So, so someone says, I've been doing celery juice for a couple of years. I don't understand how I got a nodule. Nodules come from Epstein-Barr. So, so basically, we want to provide more help. We want to have people have a place that they can come to ask questions. If you're new, hi Ilona. If you're new, then know that this is a place you can come to. This morning, I had this long conversation with this lovely woman, and she said, okay, so if I have to do, you know, raw, how do I do raw? I can't do raw. And I said, well, you don't have to do raw. You don't have to go all raw. The program is about teaching you how to intuitively move towards eating more raw, but it doesn't have to be all raw from the beginning. And it starts off with eating, you know, wherever you are, and then you take that next step and the next step and the next step, and I outline the steps for you, what it needs to happen for you to go more raw step by step by step. So hi Choda, hi Johanna. Yeah, so it's a step by step by step. So I'm not wearing a nail polish, Suri. These are my real nails. There's no color on them. Do you see the moons? There's no color on my nails. So, but I'm really glad that you thought I was wearing color, but I'm not. I rarely wear nail polish. I just don't like it. Good afternoon, Rhonda. So really the programs are about helping and supporting people to take those next steps to healing. But the bigger part is you get to ask us questions about your health. So people think it's just a cleanse. And I'm like, no, it's not just a cleanse. Thank you, Suri. I'm actually very flattered that you said that. But I think it's to do with the lighting too. Oh, what did Instagram just do? Instagram did something, I'm sorry. So basically, there's a lot of support, and we do Q&A back and forth. So if you guys don't know this, or you're new, or you're looking for an appointment, or you go to my website and you see, gosh, this woman's not taking on any new people, the only one way to really get on our wait list is to do a program, because the people who do the programs are then so well versed in understanding the protocols and understanding the food and understanding all the bits that go into healing chronic illness. These are the topics that generally we cover in a program. We talk about the difficulty of doing a program like this and doing a healing protocol, the difficulty of dealing with loved ones, the difficulty of dealing with panic and not believing that you're going to heal, in the last program, we talked about compassion. I'm actually going to bring compassion back into this program as well, and we're going to do a whole talk on it. One of the live calls is going to be dedicated, at least 30 minutes of it is going to be dedicated to talking about compassion, and it went down very well. People really enjoyed that part of the program about compassion, so I want to bring that back and to give people a place to explore their feelings around chronic illness, their fear, their distraught feelings around what their body is not capable of doing anymore, and also about understanding and helping you build faith. The biggest part of the program that I really want people to take away is that they have the faith and they have the belief that they can heal. Really, it doesn't take a private appointment to get that. We do a lot of work around that in the program, teaching people, asking them questions about what they believe around, are they really going to heal? Are they 100% healable? And when we ask those questions, people comment and we start a conversation around these very, very, very important topics of healing. And I really, so it's not just a cleanse. It's not just a meal plan. It's not just shopping lists. It's all that and more. And so when I did a survey, I actually asked my people, I love you guys, my tribe. I asked you, I did a survey, and I said, what is it? What is it that you want? What is it that you want? And the number one thing that people wanted was online support. They wanted a place to go to where they could get their questions answered. So you might be wondering, well, how can Muneeza handle all of it? I don't. I have people who support me. I have 8 people, admins who work right alongside me, who are members of the Medical Medium Official Practitioner Support Group. And these are people who've been applying medical medium protocols in their practice and are really well versed, and they answer you just like I would answer you. So that's the beautiful thing, is being able to have those people, in addition to myself, to answer all these questions. Now, the summer program tends to be a smaller program because people are traveling, so it's really amazing to get these get the program, be in the summer program, because it's a smaller program. Generally speaking, it always is. In the summer it's quieter, and so people are traveling, therefore they don't like to commit as much. But those who do, even those who are coming into the program who are not fully able to do it, everybody takes vacation. My admins and me are going to be on vacation at various points in the program, because that's the time people go on break. And so will people participating. But we make it work because there's enough people around all the time to provide the support, and we are there at the critical times that we need to be there. And we plan it out and make all that work. Astral medicine, hey. So many people saying hi, you amazing, beautiful people. I want to call each of you out and say hello, because it's my joy to do that. And Michelle says, I highly, highly recommend a cleanse with Muneeza. The support and amount of knowledge you receive is undescribable. Thank you, honey. Holistic Irina said, I loved your webinar Beyond Labels last night. Yeah, we did that last night. What a refresher of what I've learned so many years ago. Thank you. You're welcome. Habina said, if you're familiar with the MM protocols, you will know more than some practitioners who follow MM. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you to say so. Megan said, late getting here, love the cleanse. Yes, so much more than just a cleanse, so much support. Yeah, so you guys, thank you, thank you. So a couple of people asking questions. Hey, Shweta, how are you? Hi, Iona. Wendy Mayer says, good evening. I asked many times at Anthony's group about chronic hyperventilation. Do you know what to do? That's hey, Alyssa, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I love Alyssa. She used to be my chiropractor, and she has a beautiful practice in Stamford, Connecticut. If you guys are in Connecticut, check her out. She works a lot with prenatal and postpartum and pregnancy. She's awesome. Hyperventilation is a condition caused by usually just becoming really panicked, and with the nerves becoming really stressed because of an adrenal stress that's happening. And it's a viral condition. It's also an adrenal condition. So you need to look at both sides of it to support that. I would have to know a lot more, but it is rooted in some Epstein-Barr. Shweta says, I still have the beautiful tribe support which you created in Detox Mastery. I know, we're going to do that again in the Mastery program. Have you ever seen pink lunulas? Have I ever seen them? No, I don't think I have seen them. So Anali Garcia says, I wish it was affordable. Anali, write to our office and we can have a conversation about that. Okay, so we have typically also supported people who find it's, they say that it's too much money, it's unaffordable. We've worked with them to be able to help them able to do it and work out a plan with them. So if that's your condition or that's your situation, reach out. I don't promise anything, but we do our best to work it out with people because we want you to get the help at the end of the day. We want you to have the support. So raw, what is the deal? What is the deal with raw? Why raw? Why is raw scary? I find that people find raw really scary. If you find raw scary, give me a thumbs up or drop like an emoji if you find doing raw scary. Iona says, I struggle with acne for 5 years now. I'm 18. What can I do? I eat all clean, just as medical medium advises. Please, could you advise something? So I don't know if you know, but acne is really more about having strep in the system. And so it's really important to target the strep herbs and the strep protocols and strep foods. It's not just about eating clean. You have to actually, eating clean is just one aspect of it. Liz, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, you're awesome too. Thank you so much. Lizzie Lou says, you're scared of reactions from raw. Catherine says, because of the detox reactions, you're afraid of them. Yes, so many people giving a thumbs up to say they're afraid of raw. Well, this is what I want to do, and this is what we do in the program, is to help deconstruct it so that you're not afraid of it, so that you can approach it in a way that you can make it work for you. So I know a lot of people are afraid of raw, yet raw provides the maximum amount of detox. You can still heal if you don't go raw, but it's a good thing to explore your body. You get to know your body a little bit better, how to do more raw and how to explore it, how to gently approach it in and how to gently approach it out. And what are the things to look out for? I mean, is raw more important? Is fat-free more important? These are all the questions that all of us face at some point in our journey. So it's really critical. So Anastasia says, I used to be able to handle raw when I started 11 months ago, but now my nervous system cannot handle it anymore. It's actually true. That can happen, that our nervous systems cannot handle as much raw because they're dealing with more detox, more adrenal stress, and things like that. So it's really important to understand how to tackle that particular situation. That particular situation of not being able to go raw because your nervous system cannot handle it is a big, 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 big issue for many, 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 many people. So I don't want you to feel like you're not doing it right. You need to listen to your body. That's what we teach. You need to listen to your body. You cannot just push through that situation and try to keep doing raw because you'll make yourself more sick. And it's really important to listen. There are times when I eat mostly raw, and there are times in the evening that I really need something warm. I really need something like a potato, and I will give myself that. So it's really, really important to do. And so, that's why your system can handle it, Anastasia. So Tracy says, I did the raw cleanse last year. I highly recommend it. Thank you, Tracy. I love the juice fast part of it. I use the recipes often. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rhonda says, I'm not afraid of raw and I'm good until the afternoon, then I get hangry. Yeah, it brings up all these emotions. So it's really important to understand where your body's at and how, if you want to take that next step safely, how do you do that? So Jackie says, somewhat scary, many days at a time, detox reactions. Yes, it's so, so true. Been raw till 4, so ready to try it. Catherine, it would be amazing to have you because it's going to happen. Holistic Healing Irina says, I can do raw when I'm on vacations on an island because I don't have to stand in the kitchen all day. It's true. That's another aspect of it. And the more raw days in a row, the more bloated and uncomfortable. We talk about all of those things because you're just letting out so much toxin that you need to actually deal with that. I want to catch some of these comments on Instagram. Sun and Moon Wellness says, I find it scary because I also have to be comfortable with it if I could eat more fat. You can eat more fat. If you want to go raw, I don't recommend, for example, doing raw and no fat at the same time. That's too hard to do. It's too many changes in your body. raw because I do not want to lose more weight. So really a weight issue is a viral issue, and you need to understand that. And once you understand that the weight part is a viral issue, even being underweight or losing weight too much is a viral issue, it's a liver issue, you can safely do the things you need to do. People are afraid of losing more weight. I understand how hard that is for a lot of people, but you don't have to be afraid of it if you understand the root cause of why you lose weight. And so if the coconut says also, I'm already underweight. So it's about, understanding how your calories work in your body, about how to eat, and understanding also that not to necessarily be afraid of losing weight, because it's toxic weight. I covered this topic in my weight issues webinar. It's on my website if you want to go check it out. But it's a really important topic, and I spent 90 minutes talking about it, about both, having a hard time losing weight as well as a hard time putting on weight. I wouldn't worry about it if it's, and we will, this is a big topic in the raw program. I will get into it more detail than I did in the spring one, because that, there's just more time, there's more time to do it on this one. And it's a very big part of why people don't want to go raw. Losing weight from toilet visits. Yeah, I know toilet visits are definitely a part of the program. But going gently. And also I want you guys to know when it's a good idea to go raw and when it's a good idea not to. You've got to listen to your body. You've got to know that doing all raw doesn't mean just doing all raw. It's not like laid in stone, cut in stone, and, carved in gold, and that's all you do. You can make those changes as you listen day by day by day. You adjust and make changes. That's what we're teaching. That's what's so important, to listen deeply so that you can take your health to the next level, slowly and gently. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? Who won? The tortoise won, because slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady always wins the race. And if you do something gently and slowly yet consistently, and know or understand when your body might be more ready to make a change, check in with your body, ask your body, you learn to communicate deeply with your body. Those things are all really important and part of what we are teaching you to do here. So Renaissance says, did one of your cleanses and learn to listen to my body, and I can juice and smoothies for breakfast, salad, and then vegan cooked dinner, and I'm still healing on this journey. Exactly. So you don't have to be all raw to heal. It's important to learn more about it and learn what your body's relationship is to all raw. What is your body's relationship to all raw? Your body, and then what is your mental relationship to all raw? What is your emotional relationship to all raw? It is all these questions that come up that we explore that are very deep questions and very important ones, because you do want to get to know your body a little bit better, right? So I love your question. So this, again, this morning, the questions that I was working on for answering for people on social media were all really featured around this idea of being, being all raw and how to make it work and how to get support. So her questions was, well, I have my husband and I are really having health issues. Can we ask personal questions? And you absolutely can. There's only like 2 or 3 very, very specific topics we cannot talk about, but most personal health questions we can, and we do answer them for you. I'm not able to provide you readings or do dosages, but beyond that, you can definitely heal. So I have something exciting. I have something exciting to share with you. You want to know? We are about to launch a giveaway for this program right here. So the Raw Cleanse, if we're going to give away 3 seats on the Raw program. And Jackie is going to post on Facebook and Instagram right after we're done the rules on how you can win. And we will be announcing 1 winner on each of my last 3 lives. And so you have to be on the live in order to win. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so cool to run this live. And even last time we did the giveaway, it was a lot of fun. And I encourage you all to join and check out how to win. So on Instagram, we've tried to make it super, super, super simple. So on Instagram, let me just pull it up. Let me tell you what you have to do. Okay, so Yeah, definitely apply to, do the thing, and you can enter as many times as you like. So that's a cool thing. So follow these steps on Instagram. First of all, you got to follow Muneeza Medical Intuitive. Then you've got to like the giveaway post. So we're going to have giveaway posts, and you've got to like the giveaway post. Under the post, comment on why you want to win. Why do you want to win the Raw Cleanse? And then you've got to use the hashtags in your comment, Intuitive Raw Cleanse in summer 2018, and tag 3 people. Tag 3 people who you think should do this with you, or who you think really need the program. And that is the rules for Instagram. And for Facebook, you've got to like Muneeza Medical Intuitive page. You've got to like the giveaway post. You've got to comment and tell us why you want to win. Use the 2 hashtags I just talked about, and tag 3 friends. So it's going to be super exciting. I'm very, very excited. So someone says, how to start a detox in the best way when you have Lyme disease. So what your name is, Mosa Dyke. Mosa Dyke, are you familiar with the medical medium healing protocols? Are you familiar with what causes Lyme disease and what he says? One of the things he says is to stop eating the foods that feed the viruses that cause these issues. So he says to stop eating sugar and dairy, eggs, corn, soy, canola, and to really get on board with cleaning up that part of the diet. And that's the first cleanse that you need to do, is cutting out all of those foods that are really bad for you. And beyond that, you take that next step when you're ready to take that next step to go either more clean or more raw and things of that nature. So Liz, yes, Liz, it's going to be on Facebook and on Instagram, and you can go on both places if you like. That will increase your chances of winning. So the more likes, the more people that we see on there, the more you get to win. And remember, you've got to tag 3 friends who are going to want to do this. And don't repeat tag. If you're going to repeat it, you got to tag new people. All right, so I really look forward to connecting with all of you, going through this sort of journey. Ask me questions, please. I want to be of support. I want you to have the confidence in your own healing journey, because you can do this. Deep Dive Healing said, my mama and I wanted to do the cleanse together. Can we purchase it as one? I'm assuming this is what families do. It helps if you live together and you purchase it at one. So if you're under the same roof, then yes, you can. Because the thing is, then you'll get one login. And so if you're under the same roof, it's just easier. I know many couples who do it together. Many couples do the whole program together. So they only pay for one. And then, is it true that when you detox, sometimes it can feel worse before it gets better? That's totally true. It can feel worse before it gets better, because that's just how healing works when you're trying to, I give you this analogy, okay? Supposing you have something really gunky at the back of your fridge. Say you have something that's really rotting away and it's getting moldy, and so you look at it and you're like, I don't want to deal with that, and oh, I don't want to deal with that, and oh yeah, I'll get it tomorrow, or I'll get it like at the end of the day. And so that's all well and good, except that at some point it's going to get so funky and you're going to have to deal with it, right? So then you're going to probably put on some rubber gloves and you're going to reach in and you're going to pull it out, and you probably smell the smell and you look at the moldiness and you're sick to your stomach maybe by looking at it. And then you look at it and you're going to like throw it away, right? So detox is like that. It's not just going to leave without letting you know it's leaving. You're going to feel something. I mean, I wish we could detox and nothing went wrong and we had no feelings around it and it wasn't icky or gunky. It does happen. It's really a part of the journey that you have to kind of accept. So Mosa Dyke, you can listen to this video on Instagram for 24 hours only and on Facebook forever. Deep Dive Healing, you're welcome. You liked the webinar on labeling. Thank you. Yes, we did that webinar last night. That was a bonus for the people in the spring cleanse, and it was really cool. Carol says, like the Facebook page, like the post. Yes. Why I want to win, tag 3 people. That's it. You got it. So she's going to post the rules, so you don't have to remember them. They'll be in the post, and you can do it from there on. Journey to become healthy says, Muneeza, I did your last cleanse. I really enjoyed learning. What is the difference between the 2 cleanses? Well, this one focuses more on raw. It doesn't have to be all raw. You don't have to do it, but it focuses more on that. And it's a month of support. It's 30 days of support. And I will be focusing more on our relationship with food in this one, because raw brings up all kinds of stuff that we have attachments around food. It even does that for me, you know, because processed food, cooked food provides comfort, and many of us go to that food for comfort also because it's healing, but for comfort, for a large part, emotional comfort, and to numb out certain kinds of feelings. So when we eat more raw, that comfort's not there. So whatever emotion shows up as part of your detox, or that's present that you're pushing down with food, that emotion comes up to the surface. And then we have to deal with it. So these are some of the different kinds of topics that show up in this program simply because it's based on more raw. Hey, Sarah, it's good to see you. Sarah is from Malta in Europe. It's so good to have this diversity. We've got people from South Africa here. Somebody asked the question whether dried wild blueberries are okay. They're totally fine. They're not obviously as potent as the frozen or the fresh ones, but they definitely work. Okay, so Sherry says herbal teas are not raw. No, they're not, because they're made with really hot water. And that's okay. It doesn't take away from a raw cleanse to do herbal teas. That's totally allowed. All right, so Vera, I can see you on here. I hope you can see me. You said you lost me over there, but we're still on. Diane says, when on totally raw, how much dried fruit is okay? Dried fruit, if you did 2 to 3 servings of dried fruit in a day would be okay, but it would be preferable to do something that's not dried, because really when you do more raw, you're trying to get more living water inside you. So I would limit it to like maybe a handful, but if you did more and you needed more, that's okay too. Anali says, is it okay to work out while doing a cleanse? It's totally okay to work out if you can handle it, and that is always the key, if you can handle it. Sherry says, and also was told dulse, kelp, and nori isn't raw. No, dulse is raw, it's just dried. And if it's dried below 110 degrees, then it's still raw. But if it's dried above that, usually it's sun-dried, so it could be more than 100 degrees, but it's usually not 120 or super raw. And you can get raw dulse, you can get raw nori, you can get raw kelp. All of those are available raw. If you buy the roasted nori, then that's roasted, but you can get raw kelp. So Journey to Become Healthy says, yes, definitely comfort, especially with potatoes. Yes, for me at least. It's not just for you, honey. It's for a lot of people. Thank you for explaining. Anytime. So I hope this is helpful. I love answering your questions. One more question here. Can eating too much dulse be dehydrating? Yes, if you eat too much dulse because it's salty as well, and it's dried and has no living water in it, then yes, it can be. If you reconstitute your dulse in a little water or coconut water and then drink it or then eat it, then it won't dehydrate you as much. And that's the same for any dried fruit. If you rehydrate it, then you're okay. All right, so Marie says, very helpful. Thank you for your passion to help everyone. Yes, absolutely, my joy to help everyone. If any of you guys are interested in the program, the links are available here. Jackie's been posting them. I would love to support you more. You can check them out. They're kind of all over social media. I will drop them in over here just in case you have not seen one. But listen, if you already bought the program, don't get mad, because we've got a lot of signups already. So if you already bought the program, you can also be eligible to win. We'll just credit you if you win. Okay, so Betty says, are glass noodles okay from mung beans and potato starch? Yeah, those sound all right. Miss Verolama says, my son has been taking the detox smoothie for the last 12 days. He's having more sensory issues, more meltdowns than before. Could this be part of detox? It can be. It could also be something triggering him as well. Tiffany says, for a 4-year-old with autism, is a heavy metal detox smoothie the first best step? Yes, it would be the first best step. I would start small. You can break up the ingredients. You can just start with the wild blueberries, or make a wild blueberry juice or wild blueberry smoothie just alone, and then bring in the other ingredients slowly. Do fruits dehydrate you because of sugar? Heck no, heck no, heck no. The sugar in fruits is absolutely not dehydrating at all. Fruits are some of the most hydrating foods that you can eat. And Ollie says, if I have to do heavy metals cleanse, do I have to do the 28-day cleanse first? No, you don't have to do any of those first. I have CKD stage 5. Can you help? Yeah, we can definitely help with that. Like I'm saying, if you join the program, that's the first step to get the help. And so it makes it, working. If you'd like to work with me, this is the fastest, quickest way to do that. So Brianna says, why are the most important foods to incorporate? You mean what are the most important foods to incorporate for pregnancy? Fruits. The number one most important foods for pregnancy are fruits. A little spirulina, but mostly fruits. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wrap up our live today. We've been jamming for an hour. It's always a pleasure. Check out the cleanse. For Instagrammers, it's in my bio. It's in my stories, the links to them if you're interested. If not, we have more coming up. I really want you guys to know that we're doing the giveaways on the last 3 lives. So I've got 3 lives coming up. I think there's 4 lives coming up. But we'll be drawing winners. If you want to win the cleanse, do the rules, follow the rules, post on social media and all of that. And if you win, you have to be live on the live to win. You guys, I love you. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy the summer. It's getting warm.